Hey guys, we come back again with another strange video. But what is about? It's about blood-stained flowers, corpse flowers, human skulls flowers that's full of mysterious. And I am Abul Faz Jafarzadeh. Here is the world of plants. We made a top 10 and we have amazing and mysterious plants. Let's go and watch monkey crab. This plant hunts animal in an interesting way. On the cap of this plant there is food for other small creatures, which animals come to drink the sap of this plant. But after a while they slip into its jug-shaped part. Inside this jar-shaped part there is a sticky and digestible substance that leads to death of living things and their digestions. We have many species of carnivorous plants, including at least 583 species that attract, trap, and kill prey and absorb available nutrients. Number 9. Rafflesia arnoldia. This plant grows in the forests of Asia. Its flowers are the biggest flowers in the world. The color is brown and orange and white spots. Its diameter reaches 1.5 meters. Oh my god, this flower is a parasitic plant. The wool plant is the same flower and neither leaves nor stems nor even roots can be seen in it. This flower attaches itself to the house plant and thus obtains its water and food. At the time of flowering, a bad smell is emitted similar to the smell of rotten meat. Oh my god, this smell attracts insects and pollinates the flower. Its lifespan is 5 to 7 days. It was first discovered in 1818 in Singapore. Number 8. Aristolochia grandiflora. The shape of this type of plant is very similar to a pelican. These flowers are incredibly beautiful, with colorful streaks and intricate patterns instead of petals. But don't get too close, because you can smell the dead mouse for hours. This plant only uses the smell of rodents to attract pollinators. While the fly is trapped inside the flower, the nectar produced along the wall feeds the insect. The trichomes are then signaled to weather, allowing the fly to escape. The entire reproductive process continues for 2 days before senescence and the shedding of the flower in the third stage. This plant is a native to the Caribbean and Central America and has been introduced to Florida in America as a butterfly attractor. It is found in tropical forests near streams and beaches. Number 7. Dracula simia. This flower is actually known as a monkey orchid flower in the world. Of course, it is also called Dracula because of the long fangs of this flower, which make its appearance similar to a Dracula's teeth. You may wonder why a plant with this shape and appearance is named Dracula. If you look carefully, you will notice that the two petals of these plants are similar to a long fangs that we have seen in the Dracula movies. Black eyes, duck-like eyebrows, covered nose, and bearded area are considered to be very similar to a monkey's. They are only found in the cloud forests of Peru and southeastern Ecuador at the altitude of 940 meters. Monkey orchids bloom all year round and thrive in warm and temperate climate. The smell of the mentioned plant is like a ripe orange. Number 6. Ignora africana. It is a native to southern Africa plant that is a parasitic on the roots of a member of the family Euphorbiaceae. It is also called jackal's grass, oh my god, or jackal food. The genus name comes from the Greek word hydnon, which translates to truffle, and the specific epithet Africana means to be from Africa. They are considered obligate parasites, completely dependent on their hosts to survive. The plant grows underground except for a fleshy flower that emerges above ground and emits an odor of feces to attract its natural pollinators, dogs, beetles, and carrion beetles. The flower acts as a temporary trap, retaining the beetles that enter long enough for them to pick up pollen. I am sure you'll be surprised by number 5, Matinus cananis. It is a type of plant that has a mushroom-like shape. Matinus cananis, commonly known as the dog stinghorn, with a dark tip. These types of mushroom aren't poisonous. They cannot harmful your trees and are even beneficial for them. It is often found growing in small groups on wood debris or leaf litter during summer and autumn in Europe, Asia, and eastern North America. It isn't generally considered edible. Number 4. Anguilla uliflora, the swaddled baby orchid. The baby in swaddling plant that grows in the Andes of Colombia is like a baby in cradle. It was discovered during a 10-year expedition 1777 to 1788 to Peru and Chile by botanists Jimenez and Lopez. The flower of these orchids have a strong scent of cinnamon. They are of waxy appearance and are in the wild species either of two colors, depending on the species, greenish white or yellow to red. This genus is found on the forest floor at the high elevation from Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, Bolivia, and Peru. And number 3, an amazing Welwitschia mirabilis. It grows in South Africa and the desert of Namibia. Its appearance resembles a giant octopus. In terms of appearance, it has such charm and features that some travel to Namibia to just see this plant. This desert plant looks like it comes from the age of dinosaurs because it really is. This plant grows with large leaves that can be up to 12 feet long. This strange fossil can live and can have a life of 2,000 years. The plant is found in places where there are underground waters, and the plant with its long roots has the power to absorb and raise these underground waters. Number 2, Hypnelium pecki. Black mushroom or black tooth is known by the scientific name Hypnelium pecki and is inedible. It tastes very spicy and smells very bad. You probably haven't heard the name of this mushroom. This mushroom looks a little scary. This mushroom is known by different names such as strawberries and cream, black tooth mushroom, red tooth, and devil's tooth. The reddish pigment causes the blood-like liquid in this plant. This strange plant is mainly found in North America and Europe. The color of the fluid in Hypnelium pecki can change to orange and pink. Blacktooth fungus is non-edible fungus that produces its spore on the surface of vertical teeth. It is found in North America, Europe, and recently in Iran and Korea. And of course, the last one, Antirrhinum. Antirrhinum flower, whose common name is monkey flower, has been one of the popular garden flowers for many years. When you push it from the sides, its mouth opens and closes like a dragon. When this flower dies, the seed pod remains, which looks even more gruesome. Apparently, when the monkey flower dries, its flower resembles a dragon's skull and take on a frightening appearance. It isn't surprising that in ancient cultures they believed that this flower has a supernatural powers. They believed that if someone planted a monkey flowers in his garden, it would protect him from spells and magic. There is another story about this flower. It is said that the monkey flower preserves the youth and the beauty of any woman who eats it.